This screencast is to review Friday, July 17th afternoon activity for the course Professional Practice. So at 1 p.m. we had a little session where we talked about balancing work and personal life and some weekend homework. On the main menu, what you're looking for are two key elements: balancing work and professional life, personal life, a personal self-care activity, and this blog main menu item. So here is the information that I have in Blackboard, but what I've done is I've prepared a PowerPoint, and here's an example of a summary that you could put into a blog. So the PowerPoint, in terms of reviewing this material, is we had a discussion about work-life balance in the classroom and the kinds of things that contribute to people having stressors, whether or not it's getting emotionally invested in students and watching them perform badly and wishing for them that they could do better, knowing that they could do better, and having that cause you stress. Some people are able to compartmentalize that and can go home and not be worried about that. Some people who have a lot of care about the work that they do are stressing or have some anxiety over how well their course is going, and sometimes instructors have stress or anxiety over student conduct and student not doing the things or engaging in process like they would have them engage in their mind's eye. The next few questions are kind of rhetorical questions for you to ask for yourself, but personally, aside from or above and beyond just simply teaching, do you have any issues with anxiety, depression, substance use, mental health issues, or have you been diagnosed with a mental health issue? You don't have to have been diagnosed with a mental health issue to have anxiety or depression, and you may have anxiety or depression with respect to some of your teaching, getting your balance out of whack with respect to what you're doing for your work and how you're taking care of your personal life. So the question we discussed in class this afternoon was a little bit about how was your year regarding work, life, and balance, and some of the newbie instructors said that they actually had no life. Some people said that they thrived on that and they had some support at home, and other people had things that they had to give up as a consequence of it, like taking care of physical activity. So what kind of mental health toll does the work of instruction take on you? Instructing involves a lot of emotional labor, it involves a lot of mental labor, and for anybody who's in the teaching profession, one of the things that you can be rest assured about is the fact that there are a lot more clients or students than there are instructors. And so that creates a lot of that emotional wear. There's a lot of emotional labor with being on task and performing for students. 1 in 5 Canadians suffer some kind of mental health issue in their lifetime at some point or another. So self-care is an important component of professional practice. So what I'm looking for you to do is write a blog post and include the following things. I'd like for you to undertake a description of an activity and explain why you're going to do that. Explain the specific issues that the activity addresses. What is it that you want to de-stress from, or what kind of balance are you trying to bring back in your life? Assessment how the activity contributed to you feeling better. A description of evidence-based research, if you can find it, and an outline of how you might maintain that for a period of time afterwards. So you can do all sorts of things. Start a yoga practice, have an ongoing date nights, engage in meditation, start cooking, start some gourmet cooking, anything at all that will help you engage in some self-care. And the real spirit of this activity would be for you not to simply go out and do something that you normally do, but try something new. And then we're going to have a little bit of a discussion to brief it. Whatever the blog posts are, we'll debrief those a little bit on Monday morning. So I have, if you're out of ideas about what to do, I have a couple of websites that I've linked in the PowerPoint. The PowerPoint's available in Blackboard. There's 30 self-care activities for men, although the site's not mutually exclusive with respect to men. It's titled for men, but women can do a lot of those activities too. And 80 plus self-care activities in a blog. That should give you lots of ideas to work from. So once you've decided on the self-care activity, what you can do then is write up a little blog post, and the blog post is in the main menu, blog, balancing work and life. You'll know you're in the right one when you see the Keep Calm and Practice Self-Care logo. Have a good weekend and be gentle on yourself.